Hello everyone, and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play of XCOM 2. So, as the save game is loading, I want to remind you that I'm playing on Legend difficulty and I'm playing with Ironman enabled. And this is my first campaign, so I'm not exactly very knowledgeable about the late game technology and enemies. They'll be a surprise to me, essentially. And so at the previous episode I stopped as I was about to choose a new research project, because it was sort of taking me a bit too long, so I decided I'd better, do it off screen and just think about the possibilities and then, make the decision. Okay, so as I was saying, research project.
Commander?
So I've given it a thought and I think it basically goes down to this project, which is kind of quick and promises either weapon or robotic system advancement, or the armor here. Because I think that rifle and armor are the same time, but rifle isn't really used by the classes I normally use most, so that means that this one is only the beginning of the plasma weapon research, and this one, again from the experience of the previous tier of armors, should probably give me results sort of right away. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably do the mech breakdown and then go for the power armor. And mech breakdown again because it sort of promises either weapon or robotic system, so I want to see what's that.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
Okay, so one other
Apparently
thing...
my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
So that makes me wonder what exactly Tagan means here. I mean, he has been shown, like 2 seconds ago, to be doing the autopsy himself.
Anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
So, I mean, he's definitely getting his hands dirty with the autopsy part. And as for interrogations, we're literally impaling, like, Advent troops with the skulljack through their very brains in the field. So that sort of counts as a pretty invasive in my books. I'm not sure what his gripe is with Valen given, his techniques and designs. Well, that being said, you see, I'm looking here at the, time till completion. So this one is for the power relay anyway. So I think I kind of have an abundance of engineers right now. So that being said, I think it makes perfect sense to just basically free all the gremlins and just remove the workshop in the center. Because the only thing it really does is gives the gremlins, obviously, but the gremlins themselves are only available if you're, more in need of engineers than in need of free space, and that's not really the case. I mean, I kind of need to build all the facilities, including the shadow chamber here, and I'd rather do it quickly. So I think it makes perfect sense to just, remove this.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Yep. And then replace it with the shadow chamber, just like that.
Shadow chamber construction initiated.
So obviously an engineer, and this time like a real engineer, goes here. An engineer goes here, because I still want to complete all the projects within reasonable time. An engineer goes... Well, I mean, do I need an engineer here? Let me double check.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of
Yep.
these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow? Commander?
Okay, So that really speeds up the shadow chamber, because if I were to build it here, it would be like, what, 11 days away? That's not healthy. I think all in all it actually makes sense to finish this one here as quickly as possible, so that I can start building the power relay in the spot that is, you know, the dedicated spot for the power relay. Because as soon as I build it here, it means I can remove it here and start building something more useful. Plus I really want the, you know, extra resources from this spot. So all in all I just sort of lost 2 engineers, but that feels like a good deal in general, because I am building the shadow chamber. Okay, so let's see if the, you know, the tradition of getting my projects delayed when I move actually, you know, continues.
Strategic resource
Okay.
located.
Yeah, I think I should go for the contact here, because this is basically the one I need to be able to get everything else with just 2 of the resistant com facilities on the Avenger itself. Okay, so 2, 3, 3, 4, 13. Let's see if anything changes
Avenger
as we
plotting
move.
new course.
Nope, so far so good. Okay. So I assume that with this skull mining finished, I should be able to, from the description of it, skull mine more efficiently. Okay, so maybe, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea in general to build the experimental protection armor, essentially. But the thing is that if you look at my geoscape, you can see that as soon as I move in here and build 1 tower, I'll be able to complete all the protection related things instantly. So I'd rather stick to building something that is more, you know, valuable in terms of the time needed to do it. And that basically means that it's either the experimental heavy weapon, which is sort of useless without the exosuit, so I think I'd rather skip it. Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. So basically it's either some ammunition or grenade. I mean, I wouldn't mind a new grenade, sure, but ammunition... I mean, those Talon rounds are absolutely amazing, so I think I'm gonna go with
Sounds good,
these
Commander. I'll let you
and
know as soon as
see
the project's
what
ready for
else
deployment.
comes up, you know. Supply drop.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Oh, okay. So now, well, I like this. Next retaliation is now like... This is probably the next tier of armor and stuff. You know, away, so yeah. Okay, so we have 2 hidden events here. I mean, I can't really think of anything that bad that can be here. So I think I'm gonna just, you know, go with the flow. Okay, the tricky part is I'm still worried that these things will be delayed if I move. But I kind of have to move because I need supplies in order to make use of the, you know, power coil and stuff.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yep. Extra time right off the bat. So I'm absolutely not sure how that works, but somehow it's a thing. I get like extra time every time I move. Maybe, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works really. Okay. So these being the power shielded power coil. I am obviously going to build the actual power station here. So one engineer goes here to speed it up, and the other two just go on and continue excavating on the excavation project. The funny thing is, I mean, this one didn't got delayed, so it literally feels like, I mean, I'm better off not doing something when these research and production delays happen, because things that are just, like, you know, on hold are exempt from getting delayed. Okay, so
Setting course for
let's
Sector
actually
13,
see who
South
we
Africa.
have for new recruits.
Welcome, Commander.
Scientist, nah, I'm good. Specialist, again, I'm stocked, so that's not necessary.
Avenger plotting new course.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping
Okay,
to keep
so
the
I
peace.
get the new
As far as I
gremlin
can tell,
design.
They're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
That feels like a very good, you know, thing. And okay, this is probably, yeah, it's a new Proven Ground project, so it develops anti-mechanized units ammunition, which I don't really need, because I don't really get into trouble with those
I'll
yet.
see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, okay, sure, let's wait for the ammunition to complete and then go do the blacksite here. Okay, so we don't really have anything it sort of troubles me. I wonder if this is like the actual dead end or just, you know, after this I will be given some absolutely impossible mission. But obviously I'm not gonna, you know, wait and see.
Setting course for the
Oops.
South African
Actually, I
sector.
didn't mean to do that. I'm kind of worried about the black market thing, because every time I go there I feel like that's what's causing these delays. But on the other hand, I mean, now let's actually go and see if that's actually the
Avenger
case.
plotting new course.
It feels like the delays happen like every month, maybe?
Market is open.
So far so good, okay.
Market is open.
No, this... Oh, this would be super good, but I don't have the intel. Yet, anyway. So, okay, for 200 intel I can cut half of the armor research time. So that basically translates that 200 of intel give me 15 days worth of research. And by researching in those 15 days the, Advent datapad, I might actually be able to come ahead in terms of the intel, but the problem is I'm not sure. I think, if they give like, I don't know, 80 and 120, that means that it is sort of exactly equal, which is probably suboptimal. But let's see what we can actually sell. Do I need those to upgrade Gremlin?
Hey, Commander.
I do not. Okay, so this is definitely something we should buy because it's just a flat upgrade for everything, specialist related. None of these things I actually use that much anyway. Mimic beacons, sure, more of those are definitely not a bad idea, but I feel like they're actually... I enjoyed them first, but now I have a feeling they're actually overpowered. So I guess I'll keep...
I had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter,
okay, sure.
making them more suited to the
So
field.
what I'm saying is that I'd probably try to keep my mimetic or mimic beacon use to minimum, simply because it feels like they're actually slightly too good to be just used, left and right. I do like the superior scope. The problem is I don't have a sharpshooter. Well, unless I buy this guy, that is. So in terms of actual, making things happen, basically. So if I were to try and make contact here, it would be 160 intel. So I cannot really spend any intel to get it here. But I still need to build the tower in order to get the bonus. So I think it makes perfect sense to build tower here and then, proceed here to make contact at a discount. I'd probably want it anyway so that I can make combat contact here with a discount as well. So I wonder, Australia is... so where is the bonus for Australia? Is it part of Asia? I think that's actually the case. Nope. This is probably Asia. So where is the bonus for... Can I just not see it until I am close to, somewhere nearby? Yeah, probably that's the case. So the question is, do I want tower here or do I want tower here? Or both? That's a possibility as well. This is the closest path to... Well, this is probably one of the good ideas in general, because that would give me a desirable bonus. This one here is already next to the uplink tower, so it's not even a problem. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Since I'm gonna go and try the blacksite, as in super soon, I think I should just go in and get the sharpshooter and the scope to, you know, do the sharpshooting. This seems not very necessary. Supplies are kind of, you know, the price isn't that stellar, so... Yeah, I mean, nothing that valuable is actually in high demand. Well, not that valuable, but rather the other way around. Nothing that available is in high demand, so I'd rather, you know, keep those things just in case. Alright, so let's see how good the new sniper actually is. Long watch, sure. Deadeye, yeah, sure, why not. Death from above, yep. Yeah, so basically he's fully capable of replacing the sniper that was captured. No, it's not a very nice thing to say, but that's the way it simply is. Obviously I want expanded magazine of this guy, but do I have like advanced expanded magazine somewhere? And by somewhere I mean on some of these guys. Nope. So how about you? Nope. Well, this is the sniper herself, I think. Nope, it seems like I only have the normal expanded magazine. Well, still, I mean, by all means, since he isn't yet the kill zone capable person, this should do just fine. Yeah, the other option is superior repeater, but I think it's... Oh, I mean, actually, given the fact that he doesn't have kill zone, so he probably will be able to reload just by using the, you know, the extra action from death from above. Let's give it a try. I mean, we can switch the upgrades around, so it's not a huge deal. All these things are basically not for a sniper anyway.
New orders, Commander?
We have... So the only question I have right now is whether I should go here right away or I should wait for the new ammunition. Oh, you know what? Let's do the, like, in between. Let's go install the radio relay.
Setting course for Western Europe.
Dragon rounds. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll take it. Okay, so let's start a new project while we still can. Kind of still think ammunition is the way to go.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I mean, right now I feel like... Oh, that's weird. Shouldn't the tech armor have been... Yeah, I mean, it definitely should have been advanced way more than that by now. What's happening? I don't get it. I mean, this supply drop happened like... Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's super weird.
Commander,
That being said,
establish contact with
so the
local
thing is...
resistance. We've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
So it feels like nothing helpful is going to happen anytime soon. I mean, within the countdown. So I might as well storm it now that I have the opportunity. So the two people definitely going are obviously the sharpshooters. Dragon rounds. Yeah, I mean, why not? And probably as the second item I'd rather take the medkit. So obviously the best ranger on the team goes. Obviously the second best ranger on the team goes as well. Specialist. Well, that's slightly less obvious for me because this is a blacksite. Well, I mean, you never know. Maybe we will have to hack something unexpected. Plus now he has the improved Gremlin as well, so, you know. Huh. Oh yeah, so he's getting bonus from the Gremlin and the Skulljack. Well, that makes sense. Scope. Yeah, maybe. Let's see if somebody else needs it. Or... So we have one more slot available and it should definitely be the Grenadier. No questions asked. So I'm good with this, and I'm happy with this loadout. This guy should be using the, you know, the other weapon that is currently being used by the less experienced. Yep, this is the one. Oh yeah, this is super good. So we can give him the beacon and obviously the Talon rounds as well. So one other thing, we have the spider suit available. So spider suit gives +1 mobility and the ability to use the grappling hook. So I guess like in the perspective I think I wanna give the spider suit to the ranger as well due to the mobility bonus, but right now I think it's better on the sniper.
Spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging the attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Okay, so do we have any other? Yeah, I mean we have this flashbang. Maybe it's actually not a bad idea to grab it on the Grenadier. even in place of the normal grenade. And I'm not sure. Okay, let's try it like this. I mean, it looks like a very solid loadout, so I think we should be fine. Unless, of course, it's full of something I'm absolutely not expecting, like, you know, sectopods or whatnot.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We have a positive confirmation on the position of a facility conducting research crucial to the Avatar project in this region. The coordinates are locked in for a tactical strike. Move to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and we'll turn that place into rubble.
Okay, so it's as simple as just blowing the place up. Fair enough. Well, simple, you know, air quotes, simple. I'm not actually sure how many defenders are going to be there.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. We're in concealment.
Alright, so... Well, it feels like it's simpler than the previous one, even because right now we start somewhere in the forest, so it should be... Well, presumably there shouldn't be enemy patrols like behind every tree in a forest. And while we are in the forest there is a higher ground right here. So yeah, I mean, I feel reasonably confident about the whole thing. That being said, let's start to move out. And let's be smart about it. I mean, no timer, so absolutely no reason to rush.
Head into that location.
Plus we have the scanning protocol on this guy. Or girl, you know. So we can, after moving somewhat
Headed there now.
in that direction, if we find there is some...
Sighted.
Oh, okay, so sure. Works for me. What I really need to know is how safe the higher ground is. So it feels like this can actually be targeted from both this and this. And, well, the obvious consideration is that I should probably try not to
That's affirmative.
get up here unless I'm sure that it's safe for the snipers. But, you know, judging from the fact that I moved 2 of my guys and nothing
In Ordnung.
has happened yet. Yeah, I mean, I now I have literally proven that this place is safe to move in. Okay, so that being said, let's see how grappling exactly works. So I can get to either of those places as a free move, as far as I can tell. I don't really need it now, but, you know, in other missions that's probably super good. Yeah, I mean, if I just get here, it doesn't feel... Well, let's see. Let's actually see how it
I'll take
works.
the high road.
Yeah, that didn't take an action, so that's something I should definitely, you know, be aware of for future reference. Let's move this guy. Well, I mean, I do know I cannot grapple right away, but
Moving to position.
yeah, I mean, the way Sniper works in this game, I think it's just fine to move them out of cover, because nothing really seems to be, you know, threatening them as of right now.
Go, go, go!
And she has full actions, so yeah, I think normal Overwatch should be fine. Though, I mean, what am I waiting for exactly? I can just kill zone these guys and get 2 shots at them. Yeah, sure, I mean, why not?
Not getting through!
Everything goes.
Understood. Moving out.
Hello? Oh boy, that feels good.
We're spotted!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, figured as much. Excuse me? Yeah, I kind of assumed the sniper will actually take a shot, but no. Okay. I mean...
Whatever you say!
So let's destroy the cover for this guy. I wonder if that will apply the holo targeting. It did not? Well, that's a pity. Yeah, I mean, we can hit and kill this guy for good, but I kind of feel like it might... Okay, so which one is the available to the other sniper actually? This guy. Okay. I'd really love to try the actual skulljacking. Yeah, I guess this is the one that I can use on more types of enemies. I mean, the only difference I see is that can be used in like certain enemies, and this one says advanced soldiers in general. So maybe it's more versatile, I'm not sure. Okay, so why... yeah, so the advanced gremlin actually means we are capable of dealing more damage now. Sure, I'll take it. So let's see if we hit... I mean, when we hit this guy, how bad that'll cripple him.
It hit the plate.
Okay, so he's burning. So he's basically pretty much dead. This guy is literally as good as dead. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'm not in any hurry to, you know, skulljack anyone right away, so...
Maybe a flesh wound.
Huh. I kind of expected this should, you know, kill him. Okay, sure. So if I combat protocol this guy, he should be dying from the fire, from what I understand in general. This guy, on the other hand, slightly more tricky. I mean, he's definitely not going to just die here. And he's kind of a bit too close to my snipers for me to feel safe. Okay, let's move the other guy and see what kind of surprises are, you know, there. Well, not much from the looks of it. And this is actually the board, you know, the end of the map. Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's place him here, so that he won't be revealed. Well, given that the other guy has concealment ability, I mean that he can re-enter concealment, I think I'm sort of safe to try to decloak this guy, you know, sort of early. Yeah, keep dodging, bro. That helps.
One down, thousands to go. They've got eyes on me.
Yep. Okay, so now the dedicated Recon is the only person remaining who is actually concealed, which is absolutely not surprising, because, you know, the very idea behind being a dedicated Recon is that. Oh, so the facility is actually on a lower level. No, that's a bit unexpected, I guess. This is probably a good opportunity to move the specialist in and stay like here and just safely do the general scan of the area. See, you know, if there is anything down below I should be aware of before I move down, that is. But this is all mostly future reference. Right now I just need to keep moving around.
Seems doable.
I'm mildly disappointed that she just wasn't able to actually destroy cover with the demolition. I sort of assumed demolition would be like that ability from Max from, you know, XCOM 1. But so far it feels like those 81% to actually succeed at using it are much less you know, likely to hit that you would expect from 81% in general. I know it doesn't sound like a very solid argument, but that's simply the way it is. I keep remembering situations where it just did nothing.
Ich geh schon.
It feels like it's actually not just that you need to hit, but that you need to hit and the cover should be of the right type, maybe.
We're green to go.
Otherwise I can't really explain why the success chances are so surprisingly low.
Confirmed.
Okay, so snipers should just stay here.
Was ist da drüben?
So if we scanning protocol here, let's maybe zoom out a bit. Yeah, so if we scanning protocol here, we will be seeing, well, a very fair share of the facility, but not all of it, so I'd rather keep moving in.
What's over there?
Again, no timer, and that, for me at least, strictly implies that I should not be rushing in, no matter what. Well, you know,
Got it covered.
not rushing in as long as there is no reason to rush in.
Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, so there is definitely someone down below. Hello.
Es bewegt sich noch.
So what the actual hell is this?
Haben es mit Advent zu tun.
No, I mean, seriously, what's that? And I have a even more burning question. Why am I snipers just ignoring this guy? Anyone? Anyone? Can explain this mystery to me? Nope. It's a mystery for good. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, I mean, while we are here, let's... Well, I mean, I have no doubts we can hack this thing, but the problem is I still don't feel like it's a safe thing to do to get visibility here, because that might draw more of the enemies that I feel comfortable to deal with. Combat protocol is actually now becoming a sort of, you know, super effective against all the mechs. So this guy is flanked by like everyone, and oh, actually he's not. Sure. So let's then, well, let's deal with the mech first and then see what's what. So how difficult is it to be hit with the... Yeah, I think they should kill him. Sure, go for it. Well, that was unexpected. I mean, obviously I'm still playing XCOM, but still that was unexpected.
Went off the armor.
Come on, really?
I'm going.
Well, yeah, holo targeting is kind of unnecessary when the guy is already dead. And this guy has this stock, so even if he misses, which he should not, but you know, even if he does, this thing is dead. Low. Yeah, I mean, these talent rounds, man, they're just insanely good.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Roger, I've got my eyes on it.
So does anyone else? Nope. Sure. So given previous experience, I might maybe want to spread out these snippers, because in the previous turn they kind of had problems specifically because they're so packed. They're essentially have identical line of
Ist
sight.
das auch sicher?
Yeah, I mean, this is probably one of the best ways to use this ability. Oh, hello, everyone. So we have a turret here, we have a turret here, we have... Boy, I mean, this ability is arguably much better than what I might have anticipated otherwise. So that's a normal trooper, I think. That's... I'm not sure, sectoid maybe? Oh, actually, I mean, scanning protocol should give me more than just, you know, shouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, yeah, I can see them. So that's, I think, an officer and, yeah, these are just two advent guys, so it's an officer and someone else, not sure. Muton, sectoid, hell if I know what that thing is. Oh, it's a Viper, sure. Viper, floater. One other important thing, I think that this can just, you know, prove that this is a safe thing to do. Yeah, I mean, sure. I think I'll move behind this tree and just...
Moving on target location.
Huh. Yeah, sure. Let's move here. And let's move a bit closer with the Grenadier.
I can handle that.
So I have to keep in mind that demolition doesn't really apply holo targeting.
Seems doable.
Which kind of makes sense, but I just hoped it would work differently.
On Overwatch.
Okay, so are you going upstairs, so to speak? Yep. Well, hello there, sweethearts. And welcome to the party. You won't like it. But the good thing is you won't be here for long. Are you... Oh, so that's how the improved repeater works. All right, so that was fun. Yeah, sure. So let's then go with the flow. There's a fair chance to just destroy this guy's cover. So I think I'm still going to just try and take it. Perfect. Yeah, 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 shake your fist, bro. That's what you're good for. It's burning time. Come on, 91. How?
I'll get him next time.
No, I mean seriously. This is unhealthy. Okay, so what I can do, I can try to move in here, or maybe even here, and get better hit chances. I feel like, okay, actually, so I can try grappling here, or maybe here, to see if that gives me a line of effect to that guy. I'm not losing anything because it's a free action. Pop. Yep. Well, that is fun. Hello.
Hit the armor!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead anyway. So I cannot skulljack it, which is probably for the better, because I have, well, let's say I have a very distinct mental image of how trying to skulljack a mutant would probably end. Pop. Are you kidding me?
Shot wide.
Yeah, I mean, I have all these like double and triple and quadruple plans for a reason, but still.
Bitte sehr.
This mutant is lucky. I have to give you that. He's ignoring hits that should have killed him, like, outright. Alright, so... I really want to stick to the safe positions for the Recon. But I feel like this is actually one of them. You should presumably be able to see things. Yeah, well, sure. So the next group doesn't seem to be that keen on joining the party. Which, given how the previous group fared, is actually not a... You know... I understand their motivation, let's put it like that. Because the previous group just got wrecked in no time. Well, I mean, turrets are just cannon fodder at this point, because there is literally nothing to prevent me from just sniping them away.
It's killing time.
Back in.
So everyone here should just reload and overwatch. This guy here... Well, again, let's move him like a tiny bit.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Being closer never hurts, I guess.
Let's do this.
Oh, so I cannot see any of those things. Can I see them from here?
Heading out.
Why? Yeah, I mean, I know that the answer is
Good to go.
because trees, but that's, you know, that's a shitty answer. Feels like maybe wasting a grenade to just remove this tree is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, sure. What can possibly go wrong with this plan? Okay, let's just see if it helps for future reference at least. Yep, that sure did help. Only for the upper turret? Huh. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
That is not good.
And the turret is now active, but that means precisely nothing, because there is nobody actually nearby. So, you know, it can be as active as it wants. It still doesn't change a damn thing.
Feuerschutz.
Got it covered.
Negative damage.
Yeah. I mean, I paid this intel for the second sniper for a reason, and I intend to make use of him now.
Roger that.
So you can see the one up top. So how about the one down there? Nope.
Moving Overwatch.
Well, sure. I mean,
Bin dabei.
That's on the prize.
if the previous, you know, blacksite is any indication, then rushing in is literally the stupidest idea I can have.
Went off the armor.
Yeah, whatever.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Moving to Overwatch.
Really.
Shot wide.
Not good.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Na los, zeigt
On
euch.
Overwatch.
I mean, I can have the most miserable luck of all, and that still would mean a thing, because I can just keep doing it.
Target eliminated.
This turn, next turn, etc, etc, etc. There is just no reason why I cannot keep doing it.
Heading to
So
that
can I maybe see the other turret from here? Okay, this tree is blocking the view.
I'm ready.
Okay, sure. Let's see. So what are my options with the other group? I see you. Is there any way I can maybe destroy this tree? Flashbang doesn't. Well, I mean, theoretically I can use a rocket to get, you know, rid of it, but that seems like a horrible overkill. I mean, for the turret I am under no pressure, so I can just move my sniper down and, you know, sure, my to hit will be lower, but to hit doesn't really matter when I have all the time I can, you know, I can desire, essentially. Okay, sure, yeah, whatever. I just move my snipers down here and take care of it the old-fashioned way.
Moving on target location.
Yep. I mean, yeah, actually, I mean, I don't
On your order.
have any disadvantage here because I wasn't getting any height advantage on that turret because it was actually at the same height as I was, so I would have exactly the same chances to hit here,
The fire shots.
except slightly better because I am somewhat closer right now. Yeah, okay, so let's go. You can probably just imagine Benny Hill music playing in the background because this is basically the kind of bullshit going on right now. I'm just taking pot shots at essentially a fish in a barrel that has no way of... Well, I mean, fish in a barrel is what it is. It is just...
Overwatch.
Come get some.
Fire shots.
no ability whatsoever to defend itself. Yeah, sure, that changes absolutely nothing.
Enemy eliminated.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Gebe fire shots.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Okay, so now what should I do about this group down there? Obviously I wouldn't mind if it moved, you know, down here, but that's not really necessary by any, you know, reasonable evaluation of the situation. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just move in with the snipers and position them here and just, you know,
Oh yeah.
one of them will
Moving to designated
get the party started, the other one will kill zone the entire
Locked and loaded.
group.
Going.
By the time they get to move, they will be,
Scanner Gebiet.
let's say, in a rather disadvantageous position on like so many levels. Okay, question.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
How close exactly do I have to be in order to hit these guys? With the snipper, I mean. So I think here is actually reasonably good.
Heading out.
Is it? Yep. And kill zone. Well, I know I cannot use it, but can you just allow me to target it and see the allowances? Yeah, I mean, let's just move this guy here. It's unlikely that he'll be getting shot at.
Got it, moving.
The rest of the team, however, should probably start moving in so that they can, you know, get this party started slightly more effectively. Yeah, this feels like a good position overall.
Whatever you say. Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
Overwatch, 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 Overwatch. You know, guys, standing down there is actually not going to help you. You can have my word for it. So this is slightly too close. I mean, I think here should be good
Closing on target position now.
in general. Yeah, sure.
Menace 1-5,
Whatever.
you're near the target position.
Oh, come on, can you show me the other? Nope. Well, let's move here and see if that helps. Oh, that actually helps, as a matter of fact. Yeah, sure, I mean,
Scanning.
what can possibly go wrong here?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Nothing can. So let's move this guy here, I think.
Roger that.
Yep. Kill zone the whole group.
Kill zone confirmed.
And then... Oh. Shit. Oops. I actually assumed this guy should be able to target somebody, but he cannot. Well, that's a rather major oversight on my part. And I already used the kill zone, so... I mean, I can wait a few turns for it to reload. Yeah, well, I mean... Sure.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it.
Doing crit-rate things just because I made a mistake is not the way to go. I made a mistake, sure. I regret it. But that's absolutely no reason to do even more retarded things. I won't be able to kill zone them, sure, but you know, normal hit should be good as well. Well, I mean, actually, why the hell not?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered.
Na los. Zeigt euch. Overwatch.
It's not like the game is giving me
Moving to Overwatch.
any reason not to spend as much turn as my heart desires. Okay, so... Oh, that's the... Just look at this guy here. Poor thing. Whatever.
To Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Gebe Feuerschutz. Got it covered.
Scanning. Overwatch.
You don't want to move? That's fine by me. I'll just wait for my kill zone to reload and give you,
Scanner Gebiet.
you know, what's coming.
On the move.
Actually, I think it would be more
I'm on it.
easy to use kill zone from here. Okay. Kill zone. Pop.
Loud.
I mean, kill zone isn't really going to kill the Viper, so let's just start by killing it, essentially. Okay, yeah, sure, that
Not much
works.
of a hit.
Oh, whoa, you noticed something. Oh, whoa, whoa. One thing you did not notice is that you're actually in the kill zone. Bro.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, it is disappointing that Killzone still works in a, let's put it like this, shitty way, because all three were most definitely in there, but for some reason it decides to only fire at two of them, inexplicably. Is there actually a... Yeah, okay, here should be good, I guess. Yeah, I think it should be fine.
All right, I'll go.
Boy, this flying thing is not joking. Oh, you know what? Let's actually take care of the Vipers first. I think that the air count is actually sort of... I mean, before I have actually hit it, I think it has a tendency to,
Ich geh schon.
you know, not to attack with the melee weapon. Again, from like the description I vaguely remember, I think there was something about the Aircon
Noch Tausende übrig.
preferring to use like area of effect attacks before it's actually damaged enough. So let's do it one step at a time. Kill things I can kill.
Happy now?
Overwatch on the Archon. Well, I mean, I can use the Mimic Beacon, sure, but I kind of think that it's not really necessary.
No problem, boss. Got it covered.
Overwatch, and let's actually move up here and Overwatch.
Understood. Moving out.
If I'm wrong about how the
I've got my eyes on it.
floater works, then I will be in super deep shit. Yeah, I mean, it's using the blazing pinions.
Missed.
Which is in fact an area of effect attack from what I can see. Okay, why? Why I cannot hit it? Give me at least one reasonable reason why. It's like up here. What's blocking the view? What can possibly be blocking the view? Yeah, sure. Let's just long watch.
I'm on it.
I'm fine. So let's move with this person here, or maybe even here. Though, I mean, it kind of feels like that's slightly too close to the area where the pinheads seem to be headed.
I can handle that.
This guy just gained a bit of an advantage by going airborne. But on the other hand, he's under, you know, holo targeting. Yeah, sure, bro.
Burning through ammo fast.
Feel free. Okay, so let's see how this person fares in general. Not that good. Let's maybe just use the mimic beacon. I see no reason not to, really. Should probably move to cover, just to make sure, you know, I'm not a primary target. And let's, like, down here.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh boy. So where is this guy headed exactly? Sure. I mean, I expected nothing else. Of course you just miss. This is... Okay. That's funny. Yeah. Keep shaking your spear, bro. Yeah, why not? Nope.
Missed the target.
How about you? Nope.
Come on.
Yeah, let's everyone miss. Like, this is what we're good for, right? Not hitting a single bloody shot, like, ever. Oh, so every tree here is destroyed? Well, that's funny.
It is clear.
Well, I mean, you have a very interesting definition of clear, but I'll take it. So obviously the person with the holo targeting should be the first to, you know, try and hit it. Lol.
Enemy is still up. I'm all out.
Well, actually I should have done that before I used the snipers. But I think I should be still fine, because Talon rounds are still being Talon rounds.
Ist das auch sicher?
And this guy, even if she misses, which she doesn't, but even if she did,
Munition ist gleich alle.
superior laser sight. Well, again, this is very good, because that means that all of my rangers can now crit even more reliably. Though arguably that is not even necessary, because they already can crit like super good.
Position confirmed. On overwatch.
Okay, so what about essentially plan B? Well, not so much plan B, but like part B of plan A. So what do we do now? We should probably try to clear out this region as much as we can before actually moving out.
Going.
So let's just move this guy here.
What's over there?
And Overwatch. Well, actually, before we do any of those, let's start to move the snipers back to the location of the rest of the group.
Moving out.
The plan is rather simple, namely just to get them to that corner and then rain death down this direction.
Let's run.
Covering now.
Okay, bin unterwegs. Feuerschutz.
Moving to overwatch.
Oops. Yeah, sure. The air is on fire. That's fine. I mean, everyone knows that air is highly flammable, right?
Affirmative. Moving out.
This is like one of the most, you know, well-studied properties of air, that it's highly flammable as such.
I'm all over it.
I'm slightly surprised. I mean, this person should be able to move faster because she has this spider suit available. Okay, let's not do anything retarded and move away from, you know,
Affirmative. Covering now.
the fire.
Back online. Scanning.
Es kann losgehen. Bin dabei.
Overwatch. I've got movement. Heads up.
Did you? Well, I mean, that's definitely not the kind of movement I was able to see. Yeah, I mean, fine by me. Definitely I can just blow this place sky high by going, you know, straight for the target. But why would I want to do it when I can hang here and,
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
you know, get essentially free kills for my guys?
I'm going.
Okay, so where do I want my snipers to be? Probably just here in the open, because
Jumping off.
The presumption is that the distance will be greater than the enemies can hit at.
Seems doable.
Sure, it's somewhat risky, but I'll take it.
Got it. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
What was that?
That was enemy movement.
Moving.
All right. I mean, yeah, let's stick to cover.
Moving to designated position.
The last thing I want is
I hope it's worth it.
some sort of bullshit surprise.
On Overwatch.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
So my ranger here actually has a battle scanner, among other things. So, I mean, the plan is pretty much still to keep moving in this direction. Oh, come on, really? That's weird. No, I mean, I want to be extra sure.
Headed out.
I'll just keep moving in this direction. And then see if there is anyone here. And only then proceed to move into the actual complex as such. So, interesting fact. It seems like well, and I actually gained plus 30 now from the upgraded Kremlin. That's great.
Gebe Feuerschutz. On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
But the interesting thing is, looks like I can grant the extra defense even at like extreme ranges. Just fine. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Well,
Advent Bodentruppen.
it's not like you missed it entirely. Hello, sweetheart. Oh boy. Oh boy, you're in for it. No. Yeah, I mean, still, he's almost dead now.
Come on.
Huh. So we have one guy here, the actual floater here, and a couple of guys sort of down below. Now I regret not putting my snipers into cover, but I do have a trick up my sleeve. Yep.
Loin grapple.
Hello. So from what I recall, actually, I'm not sure. So staying up here is probably not the safest bet, but I can just 8 protocol him. As long as he's not the most exposed person, he should be fine, and but he already is not. Okay, so we can pretty much guarantee a hit on this guy, high chances on this guy, decent chances on this guy. Okay, you know what, let's try to hit the Archon, because he is the best target I have for this person. Oh boy.
Hostile target down.
So much pain. Ooh. Yeah, I was saying, so... if I target this person, he will be under holo targeting, so he will be very much exposed. Oh, I can't really, can I? Not from here. Is there some reasonable option where I can hit this guy? Maybe. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, I literally intend to blow this place sky high. So why am I not doing this, like, right now?
Here comes us.
Welcome back to Earth, my friend. Ooh! That hurt. Hopefully. So yeah, I have 3 people left. This one has a stock, so he should be able to kill this guy no matter what. So let's just try to do the funny thing here.
I'm going.
Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Oh, right. So I can do it much easier. I can just kill this guy and then use pistol to kill the other guy.
No longer a threat.
No, the other guy is out of reach. Yeah, sure. Then reload, I guess. I do remember there is like one more person there somewhere, but I feel like it's not that much of a deal. I mean, sure, missile you want.
One down, thousands to go.
Reckon is still required to do the actual reckoning before anything else. Well, scouting, but you know. He has a role and I... Oh, this is a shield bearer. Okay. And he cannot hit for shit. Eh. I mean, she has enough hit points to survive it even if she or he hits. So it's absolutely not a big deal no matter... Oh, I can target him? Really? Well, that's funny. Yeah, sure, I mean.
Whatever you say.
Let's just disintegrate this guy then.
Not good.
Welcome to being holo-targeted, my friend.
Guns dry.
Oh, I can skull mine him. Well, that's an interesting option. And what are my chances? Well, they're fair, let's put it like that. So I think actually skull mining him is a very good idea, but before I can, or before I will do that, I need to make sure there is nobody else around.
Moving to position.
To make me regret this decision. Yeah, let's see who's in there. Pop. Well, that's weird. I mean, I sort of assumed there will be somebody, but nope. The fact that I intend to skull mine him doesn't mean that I shouldn't first see if I can, you know... yeah, I mean, sure. This is literally the reason I brought this thing with me, so why not?
Eingeklinkt.
Whoop. Hello. So I can either get a small intel cache, which is I think the large one I gained was like 10 or 20, so this is like 10 intel. Facility lead. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what this thing actually is, but it looks promising. So I found output result in a soldier taking feedback damage. Nope, nope, thank you. I'm good with just doing the...
Habe Zugriff.
Yeah, looks like he didn't really have any valuable information.
What's over there?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying this interrogation technique. Oh, enemy reinforcements?
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Can you be maybe slightly more specific? Oh, here. All right. Well, I mean, in this situation, enemy reinforcements is just, I mean, dead men walking, like, it's not even funny. They're literally dropping into the death zone immediately. Everyone will fire at them with everything we have, and we have, like, plenty of things. And those things are high caliber as well, so... I mean, yeah, they're, like, super bad situation for them. Yeah, let's move in as close as possible, because why not? This sniper should probably... I mean, it's not even so much shoot, it's rather that she probably will not be able to hit from below. I mean, from here to there, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with how my ranger is. Oh, that's slightly less pleasant. I think that's an advanced mech. Really, how can you possibly miss a point blank shot? How? Are you for real?
Target's still up.
Are you for fucking real? I mean, yes you are, but that's sort of a rhetoric question. Okay, so let's just kill that guy. Yeah, bro, you're dying from poison anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, sure, let's try to hit this thing. The advanced mech. I mean, just the normal mech. Oh, come on!
Armor still holding.
I wonder, does flashbang have any effect on the mechanized units? It sort of looks like it does, but that doesn't really make much sense. Okay, so let's aid protocol the snipper here. And then let's just hairwire the advanced mech. Heavy mech, whatever.
So einen könnten wir gebrauchen.
Hello. And welcome to the land of being shut down. Well, I mean, please? Yeah, sure.
Bin drinnen.
So much for his Overwatch. Oh, you're not telling me that the Overwatch is removed? I mean, come on, this is like your favorite thing ever. Yeah, well, I mean, I still need to finish this guy, obviously. Enjoy the crits.
There you go. Out of ammo here.
I should have reloaded him, but whatever.
Deflection.
Deflection. Really? Yeah, I mean, this guy is already dead, so why even bother? Let's maybe move here. In case this guy decides to move back, this guy will shoot him. Oh, come on, he's poisoned. Why is he still alive? Oh, this is bullshit.
There's some damage here.
Yeah, whatever. Pop.
Target neutralized.
Oh, somebody just got like lightly or moderately wounded, but that's not a big deal at all.
Rock and roll.
Well, let's try to crit it, actually. That was fun the other time.
Let's do this.
Pop. Oh boy. Like tears in the rain.
Happy now? Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
Alles im grünen Bereich. Bin dabei.
I mean, shouldn't there be like a metric ton more soldiers
Heading out.
in a blacksite? I mean, one of my guys didn't even break concealment. And the only damage I had was because I overestimated the certainty of the poison.
Roger that.
Looks like it does. I mean, I wonder, does it have a chance not to have any effect, or is that because the guy was at the last hit point, so it somehow has a higher chance not to affect him in that case specifically?
Ist das auch sicher?
Yeah, I mean, let's do it with
Das
the...
sieht nicht gut aus.
Sorry.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, let's reload with everyone, you know.
We're green to go.
The whole operation is just easy in general.
Back in.
Pop.
They've seen me. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
I mean, come on, why go with the immediate evac? Can we maybe get a bit more reinforcements going? No? No, I mean it's too early. Let's have some fun.
Okay,
Let's
bin
see if we
unterwegs.
can get some reinforcements.
Scanning. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Scanner Gebiet.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Nope. Well, let's try it for one extra turn. But if nobody comes, then we move out.
Entgeht nicht. Affirmative. Covering
Moving
now.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Nope. Alright, let's just depart then.
I need an evac here.
I mean, there is no need to shout. It's
No problem, boss.
very safe, very well established
I'm going.
mission.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das. I'm on it.
Closing on target position now. No problem, boss.
Oh, this was like super easy.
Go. Getting out of here.
Ich bin weg. I'm out of here.
Getting out of here.
Just in time.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
$18. Well, yeah, I mean, it sure felt like there is like 12 max. Let's see if anyone gets a promotion. I mean, 18's that aliens. It should count for something, I guess.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Yeah. And this person is only lightly wounded. And this guy now has conceal. Well, I mean, it feels like we're finally turning the tide. And the intel cache is actually 20 intel, which is not bad at all.
Marks an important step towards the total elimination of the Avatar project, Commander. Your team is to be commended.
Yeah, I mean, my team is commended. Uh, sure, let's just keep scanning here. Well, I mean, one thing I am worried... Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really have that option, so disregard it. Okay, sure. Actually, I think I did a very stupid thing. Not, you know, not making sure my... Yeah, I mean, if I moved somebody into the... Oh, there is somebody here. Sure, never mind. So something hidden with the very difficult. Okay. Difficult, very difficult, and both of these are hidden events. Okay, so I don't really need a scientist. I don't really... I mean, Alien Infiltrator is something that sounds rather harmless. Supplies... I mean, the intel is worth more in supplies. Destroy alien relay. Yeah, I mean, with this should be probably the easiest one in terms of the mission objective. Yeah, sure, let's just do it.
Setting course for East Africa.
And I need intel in order to contact the other facility, which I need in order to, you know... Yeah, which I need in order to reach the other blacksite before the timer gets slightly too high again. Yeah, I mean, I kind of enjoyed this team, and I mean, they're really making it happen. So it doesn't feel like I need any adjustments here. Because the mission is very similar on very many levels. The only thing, this person doesn't have the holo targeting yet. But that's something I can definitely give her.
In position to drop.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Should keep in mind that my second sniper has a chance to instantly kill anything he hits. Okay, so what do we have here?
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Well, the angle is a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, the only good option I see here is to attack it from the rooftop. That probably implies blowing up this corner, so I should keep the rocket available. Or the grenade. That being said,
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Yeah, I mean, I wanna make this my primary base, so there is absolutely no reason not to. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So there are only 2 enemies here. So I'm again, unless I somehow vastly misunderstand how this game works, which I do not, I should be perfectly safe to move up here. Well, let's start with the actual specialist. Oh, right. That was her. Okay, yeah. I'm just being a bit stupid here. Sure, let's make like this.
Affirmatif.
The snippers go behind this.
Groupe d'ennemis dans les parages.
I mean, these guys, they don't even have armor. They're like dead men walking on so many levels. Well, I mean, why waste the grappling hook when it doesn't really move me
Moving out.
somewhere I need to be right away? It's not like I need to be running ahead of the other snipper.
Double time.
I need my team to move as a, you know, as a team, as opposed to just somebody running ahead for no good reason. Again, so assuming that the scanning was anywhere near precise,
On my way.
and it should be perfectly precise at that, it's not like there is any danger in moving my recon here.
Already there.
And man, this scanning protocol is so much better than what you might expect from, you know, general assumptions. It's just so valuable to be able to move into position first turn without any, you know, bullshit surprises.
Headed there now.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Question is, can any of the snippers? Nope. Yeah, I mean, sure, what can possibly go wrong? Let's move both of them to this side. If the group starts patrolling backwards, I might be in trouble, but,
Heading there now.
you know, that's a big if. Plus, everyone else will be up top, so if the group does move back, I will just have a very healthy amount of surprises ready. And I mean,
Ordre
like,
bien
the
reçu. J'y vais.
Closing on target position now.
the ammunition related surprises,
Scan en cours.
not just any other kind.
Bin schon unterwegs. Gebe Feuerschuss. Positive. Covering
Roger.
now.
I've got my eyes on. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Nope, they're just moving away. Well, that makes it even easier.
Moving out.
Yeah, I mean, sure, let's just move this guy here. he has the... Well, he's a ranger, so he won't be revealed as I attack this group. So let's just make use of that. So, okay, I mean this... Oh, I can't really hit the guys down below, can I? Well, that's a bit disappointing, I guess. Can I hit them maybe from here?
Moving to position.
Nope. Well, I mean, on the other hand, they might be moving backwards, like next turn, so...
Eyes on the prize.
J'y vais. Requête sautille position une fois. Scanner Gebiet, passe en vigilance. Moving to Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Not entirely sure. I mean, I think this is as far as I want to move with this guy. After all, he's a Recon, so... Oh, can you please, like, not detect this guy? Oh, hello. Oh boy, that was super close to going in the very wrong direction. But now it should be fine. Okay, so move this guy here, I think.
Moving.
Now the only team I see is the two guys here. Oh, so this person can see the mutant. Okay, let's make sure she doesn't really see the mutant by moving here.
Affirmatif.
Sure, I mean, if I understand how this game works correctly, then I should be fine to just kill this guy. Oh, actually, speaking of killing, I think... Yeah, I think poison is more like it. Yeah, let's just dead-eye him. There is no kill like an overkill, as they say.
Hostile target down.
And she got a promotion. Well, that's good.
They've spotted us.
They spotted us, yes, but the thing is... They, in this situation, is more like he spotted us. Oh, my friend. Oh, how deep in shit you are. So... Yeah, I mean, why even bother? So I can only attack with the pistol the actual guy, not the... Well, that's unusual. still he's poisoned and, you know, pretty much as good as dead. Really? Okay.
Je reste en observation.
I mean, I assume that the combination of poison and fire should kill him. If not, I would be very much disappointed. So let's see who is actually down there. Oh, that's the relay itself. That's, I guess, unexpected in a way, you know.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, you died, yeah. That's what happens.
Headed there now.
So that's that group with the... Okay, basically, I mean, as long as I have the opportunity to just blow this thing sky high right now, I see no reason not to do just that. So I think this should be the better approach in terms of, you know, hitting the relay. I mean, I would really prefer to hit like right here. Not any deeper into the building. Actually, I mean, I have an action with her, so why not move her first and see
Okay,
if
bin
that...
unterwegs.
Yep, that helped, definitely. Yeah, sure, let's just blow this part of the building.
Feuerwerk bereit.
Pop.
Eyes on the target.
Yes, we do. No, let's just blow the actual target. Oh, that's a bad place to be for a civilian on so many levels.
J'espère que ça vaut le coup. Scan en cours.
On Overwatch.
Advent forces moving on our position.
I mean, sure?
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch.
le secteur.
I can't even begin to describe how important it feels to be able to just, you know, keep shooting at these bastards. Oh, so looks like these guys are actually like moving in to figure out what happened there. And I'm not the one to try and stop them. Actually, am I not the one to try and stop them? Why not? On the other hand. So if I grapple here, will I be seen or seen by any of the other group? Nope. Yeah, I mean this is essentially plan B at this point. As for plan A, let's just add another, you know, ventilation hole to the mutant. And let's do it carefully. I don't need to trigger anyone else, I just need to hit the mutant. I hope this will hit. Though, I mean, actually given how much firepower I have, I should probably not take any chances and hit it for, you know, guaranteed damage.
Armor still holding.
Yeah, it is. Hello, my friend. Huh. I find it, I mean, I just keep laughing internally because this mutant is... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep forgetting that space is now like a way to activate the actual action. Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. Let's try and hit the mutant. Yeah, that works.
Nicht schlecht.
Yeah, sure is not. And a promotion. Super good. So can this snipper? Yep, she can. Well, that's amazing. The only thing, I'm not sure if that other group is actually already triggered, technically speaking. Yeah, well, I mean... Let's find out the hard way. Really? Really?
Allez, on se reprend.
I mean... Demolition just keeps missing for... Okay, really?
Come on.
This is bullshit.
Confirmed.
For real.
Shot wide. They see me.
Well, I guess this is like literally the reason I have Mimetic Beacon available. Mimic Beacon, whatever. Let's just place it like here, I guess.
They're on to me.
Oh. Well, feel free. Oh, hello! Yep, that other group is triggered just fine. Is it the same guy? I don't get it. Okay, so... yeah, I think that other group has not really triggered yet, so let's keep it. Let's keep it that way.
La voie est libre.
Okay, kill zone. Well, actually I'm sort of out of ammunition for the kill zone. Which is super unfortunate. Oh, and this guy is like dead in the water. Yeah, sure, whatever.
I'm ready.
Well, this is sure a good time to use the other mimic beacon I have.
Moving to position. Ready to engage.
I think, yeah, I mean, it looks like one of those scanning towers. Codex I don't like in the slightest. And given, I mean, it feels like grouping up this close is actually a surefire way to get some attention from the Codex. And not the kind I really appreciate. Okay, let's place the Mimic Beacon like here. Yeah, here should be fine. This guy has actual medkit. So many vipers. So many vipers. Oh, hello. Yeah, I mean, this person has the stock, so she should be able to kill it no matter what, essentially. I don't like that guy there. But I can't really think of any better. you know, moves. Well, I mean, I can conceal myself, and then that should be give me extra hit and extra crit. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, why not? Hello, or rather goodbye.
Okay, so I got one.
Yep.
Looks valuable. They see me.
They see you, yes, but that's, you know, not the end of the world. Okay, this isn't good.
Nur ein paar Schrammen.
F you. Well, that being said, what do we have here? That I can not finish the codex. Okay, I think the better way to do it is to move here into good cover with the should I mean, yeah, I mean, this is probably a decent idea.
Ich gehe schon.
So let's get here with the specialist. Get 8 protocol on the snipper here. Yep. Let's see how is my to hit from here.
I'm going.
Yeah, looks healthy. Let's try it. Pop. Bye bye. Don't forget to ride.
Not too shabby. Gonna need to reload soon.
Now this guy. Okay, so
All right, I'll go.
if he crits, this thing should probably be so he crits for like 11 as usual. Yeah, so this thing will not really be that dead. So what can we do in terms of flashbanging? Can we hit more than... Yeah, I mean, we can hit... This is probably a good idea. So this thing shall not be using any of the bullshit telepathy. On the other hand, if I hit like this, none of these guys will be... Oh, actually, can I hit like this? Doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, I mean, the real problem is that this thing will actually clone itself if I don't, you know, flashbang her as a preemptive measure. And then after cloning, it shall most definitely start doing all kinds of unpleasant things, namely disabling my weapons. Hello! You didn't like it, did you? Thought so. Yeah, I mean, this guy has death from above, so he should be just fine finishing it off. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, he is in fact exposed, so that's not good. I should move him to some sort of cover, like here, probably. Okay, now what about you? This feels like a surefire way to kill the trooper. Yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, kill zone, not really, no. Oh, come on, really?
Shot failed to connect.
F you. Unpleasant, but not the end of the world.
I got some serious wounds here.
I mean, come on, how? Why do you crit it? She has extra defense. And that is like plus 30 extra defense. You little pieces of shit. Yep, I saw it. Yeah, this should work just fine. Shielded no longer. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I should kill the officer first, I guess. Pop.
Nailed him.
Yeah, this person should just move back and try to, I don't know, recuperate or something. I don't like in the slightest where that is headed.
I'm going.
So is he exposed? He is. Okay, sure.
Negative damage. Running dry.
Okay, so let's grab the loot while we still can, with the concealment actually.
Conceal. Moving to designated position. Hostiles making the rounds.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's somewhat risky, but it doesn't feel like it's super risky. I'm very disappointed at my second sniper, or rather primary sniper, getting wounded. And especially, I mean, I don't get it. Does the protection from a protocol not count as something that prevents flanking? Or am I just getting super unlucky here? Which one is it? Can I maybe grapple somewhere safe? Nope. Okay then.
On the move. Ist das auch sicher? Scanne Gebiet.
We're green to go.
I super
On your order.
don't feel like staying anywhere near the location where I can possibly be hit.
Kann mich nicht bewegen.
Nope. Come on, seriously? Behind a car that is just about to explode?
C'est tout ce que tu sais faire.
How dense are you, bro? Well, I guess the answer is pretty much extremely. I'm super disappointed my sniper is wounded. At least I hope that should be just like a normal wound, not a heavy wound. Which probably it is. But, you know, I have hope. So I should be able to see these guys from
J'espère que
here.
ça vaut le coup.
Yep.
Elle est coriace son armure.
Feel the
Mon
rhythm
arme est vide.
deep within. Sure, why not?
Überprüfe Visier. Ich muss bald nachladen.
Well, actually, like in this situation, this might be a good idea to actually move up here and hit him. Now that he's almost dead.
I'll take the high road.
Pop. Yeah, sure.
Target neutralized.
Sure is. Oh, he was actually shielding those guys? I mean, I would assume he was, but for some reason
Let's do this.
that's still a bit of a surprise.
Let's do this. I'm on it.
Okay. So no good reason to stick here with this guy. let the dedicated recon be the dedicated recon and not something else.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, so here, here, and here. Let's start just, you know, taking those guys. Well, actually, I mean, why not move back and see what the tower has on offer? I mean, that tower.
Was ist da drüben? Infiltriere System.
So none of these things actually help that much, but why not? I mean, squad side on one more person even for 2 turns with 100% chance. It's basically a free thing, so you know.
Habe Zugriff. La voie est libre.
Let's reload everyone while we still can.
Move into
Bien
position.
chargé.
Yeah, this guy doesn't really have that much.
Ready to rock. Come get some.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry. Alright, so the sort of problem is that I need this guy to be in a position where if he is revealed, this group will not trigger as well as the other one. Yeah, let's just kill the shield bearer, actually. I don't like him at all.
It hit the plate.
Come get me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sure, why not? Low.
One down, thousands to go.
Like tears in the rain. Quite literally. Okay, if he comes running in this direction, he will have some pretty unpleasant surprises. But this person now should have the squad site, yeah. So she should be able to attack from here, I guess.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Yep. Yeah, let's give it a try, why not? Nope.
Muss besser zielen. Bin leer geschossen.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
And let's get the ghost out of
Good copy.
here.
On target.
Wow. Really? Sure, sure, buddy. If that's how you want it, who am I to disagree?
It is clear.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go.
sicher? Ich bin bereit.
Back in.
Okay. So I kind of don't like the fact that okay, let's move in and see how is the actual situation up there.
Moving to position.
So how high is my to hit on that guy exactly? 55. Oh, I mean the thing is that I don't really get any better chances to hit this thing from being on this elevation. Let's try to see if I can move snipers up here. Oh, I mean I definitely can, but the question is if that's gonna help. No, I think that's the same elevation. Nope. So it looks like there is a tower here, but I think it's still the same elevation technically. But I don't see a reason not to just, you know, go and find out that in person.
Heading out.
That group seems to be there for, you know, for a good while, let's put it like that. And actually, I mean, while I'm at it, I should probably heal the sniper.
Settle down. You're fine. Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, I think I'll use the other medkit on her as well.
Overwatch.
Next turn, that is.
I'm on it. Je passe en vigilance.
Also, I think I will find the answer to the question I sort of ask myself, namely whether
Roger that.
using the medkit will break concealment.
Don't move. You'll be all right.
Nope. That's good. Okay, let's try to move here and see if I can use the grappling hook to get on top of this tower. Again, no need to do anything stupid. Let's
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
see. Yeah, that's safe. Good.
On the move.
This sniper should probably move. Oh, I mean, I really prefer both of them to be as far as possible from the actual combat.
Location confirmed.
So this rooftop looks like it fits, you know, the bill.
Scanning.
Mir entgeht nichts. Alternativ. Je cours la zone.
Nope, the best I can do from the looks of it is...
Moving to
Well,
position.
I mean, I'm saying the best I can do, but that's maybe good enough, actually.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so everyone is here, like, everyone.
Understood. Moving out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Rück aus.
Okay, let's move this guy up here. Boy, I hope that this is high enough to actually count as... So do they move or do they not move? I don't get it. Nope, that's not actually higher ground. So we have two snakes essentially and one, you know, floater. So let's try and see if we can do it like this.
This area is mine.
Okay, that's a good start. That's even better start. Hello. Nope.
Miss.
Oh boy.
X-ray neutralized.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, at least I'm capable of, you know, understanding how this works in general. Which is a good sign, all in all. Yeah, sure, let's try to just create this guy. Oh boy, that feels good.
Position compromised.
Yep, but I mean, your position can be as compromised as you want. This doesn't change a bloody thing at this point. Okay, let's move out a bit and combat protocol down this asshole. Advanced stock, so he's guaranteed to kill this thing. For, like, for real. Okay, let's move. Yeah, I mean, I can't really hit any of those from higher ground, so I should probably... Can I not? Oh, she has 3 hit points. Okay, that changes my plan slightly. Where? Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, bin
Here
unterwegs.
should be reasonably good. So combat protocol, this guy. Before he starts doing, you know, funny things. Move down. here should be fine.
Y'a quoi par là?
So yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, nope.
Complètement à côté.
Bum 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 bum.
All right, I'll go.
Bum bum bum. Please hit. Please. Yeah, that was too much to ask. I understand.
I'll get him next time.
Oh my god. She's still on it. Well, this is absolutely amazing.
Alright, that one hurt.
Oh, scary.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Yeah, but I mean, one damage is... Well, I mean, you're already wounded, so that's not really one damage, but still, you know.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, sure. I mean, why not?
Target down.
Bum, 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 bum,
Seems doable.
bum, 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 bum. No, right. He's not the one with the actual stock.
D'accord, j'y vais.
So I think everyone should be like mostly lightly wounded.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So that's what very difficult is. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, yeah, it was very, you know, it wasn't easy. I'll give you that. The only thing I'm super disappointed is the crit at the sniper. This is literally the first time she is hit. And I would have gone like ballistic if she was actually killed. I have to keep in mind that seemingly the 8 protocol doesn't protect you from critical hits. It just makes you less likely to be hit, but not, you know, negate the flanking bonus. So I should definitely keep that in mind. I mean, luckily I still have the other sniper, so it's, you know, it's bearable. Even with this person out of commission for a few days. Gravely wounded. And she has got holo targeting. Whoa. I mean, in 15 days she will come back to rain death. Sniper with the holo targeting is... I mean, she can literally set up a death zone or kill zone and then kill everyone. Well, I mean, not kill, but holo target everyone. So it's like insanely good. Well, I mean, between these two, this is like 2 bad options, if anything, because this one puts 8 protocol on it. Well, I mean, I don't really use 8 protocol that often, so I guess 1 extra turn of cooldown isn't the end of the world. covering fire is just like objectively bad ability. So I think I'll try this one.
Hello, Commander.
Yep. Advent rural checkpoints. I don't even know what that is. But I countered it, so that's good, I guess. Not now. Okay, let's finish with the actual relay building.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
Reading you loud and clear.
Avenger plotting new course.
That it is.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Okay, let's see what this thing is about.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added. New objective added.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent blacksite, Commander. With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Okay, so I think, I mean, this is some sort of a network, you know, hub or entrance point or whatnot. But I really want to see and, you know, figure out what this blacksite file is about. Literally what is inside. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the only research project I have, so I'm not sure what other research projects will be suspended. Oh! You mean like the actual research project will be suspended? That's a bit different.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
Yeah, because
we can have them working on construction,
we just finished building
or
something.
staffing a facility.
That's the reason, sweetheart. So whatever is in that black vial, I think I can wait just fine. Let's prioritize the actual research project. Really? So you're telling me I cannot...
To refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
So and I cannot even cancel it? Okay, yeah.
Work is well.
I want the actual armor, not some, you know, mysteries behind something. I don't even know what is it. Alright, so we can build... Well, what can we build here actually? Workshop, nope. Power relay, nope. Laboratory, resistant, well, Scilab. Obviously I want this one. But this one is only possible after I have more power. Oh, I mean, it's not like I'm losing anything by dedicating one of the engineers to you know, here basically. And I can still upgrade it. Well, let's just stuff an engineer here. And then start building the Scilab. I mean, it's not like adjacency bonuses are a thing. So we can just safely build it here. As soon as this one is finished, we can destroy this one and build something more practical here, I think. Armor piercing grounds. Well, cannot complain about that. This is something I should strongly consider giving my snipper, I guess.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
Because as pleasant as some extra damage from the dragon rounds is, I think
Hello,
that
Commander.
ignoring those
Your
heavy
son,
armor
I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
is probably more helpful. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm still good on the... I'm still good on the grenades because
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I don't really, you know, use them that much. It's not a grenadier heavy team, that's for sure.
Now operational.
Okay. So this thing should be giving... Oh boy, yeah, I mean it gives a ton of power. So right now this thing has +5/+5 and the base power is 3 and then the upgrade, so it gives 15 I guess in total. But if we stuff an engineer here, I think this should allow us to just demolish this one here.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Sing. Yeah. See, that's what I was hoping would happen. So right now, I mean, if I do need power, I can always upgrade this thing. It's not a big deal. But if we start excavating here, so this will take 60 days. Okay. So I was excavating here mostly because I sort of could, but now it feels like... I mean, what do I get once I finish? Alloys and Elerium crystals. Here I just get supplies. And here I get like everything. Yeah, sure. I mean, let's go for everything here. This is a more or less dedicated power slot anyway, so this one seems like a better option all in all. Okay, so all facilities are staffed. Well, I mean, the ones that should be staffed anyway. Yeah, seems good. So if I upgrade this one... Okay, so I can either build a, you know, power conduit, which should give +2, I think, or this one that will essentially give 6. I mean, right now it should be given like how much? So it's 5 from the actual person here, and how much from the base? 3 plus 4, so like 12. So this will add. So do you want to tell me that the power conduit on the, you know, upgraded facility itself will give me as much as 9? Oh, that would be awesome, but I somehow doubt it. Well, anyway, I mean, I don't really need the power right now, so that's all just, you know, general considerations. Okay.
Commander, we have the
Whoa.
position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
Commander, we've had the shadow chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
So nothing unusual. Heavy mech, advanced trooper, mutant, archon, heavy lancer, viper, yeah, all the usual suspects. So let's see how we are doing on the actual stuff. So one of the specialists and the sniper are still wounded, but I don't think it's that bad. Given the nature of this mission, I think we should be able to, you know, complete it even with only one sharpshooter. Well, I mean, all in all, I feel like this is a good place to maybe take a break for this episode. It was surprisingly productive. I mean, except for the fact my sniper was injured, but that's not the end of the world. I mean, I did the blacksite, I did this gorilla op. So yeah, I mean, I now know how the shadow chamber works. And I kind of assume that since these are...
Maybe she can help us out restocking the bar.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that since Shadow Chamber is the main objectives, I think they also might work as a way to offset the, you know, Avatar Project's success counter. So I might want to hold tight to them for the time being, just to be able to, you know, reset it again when it hits the full bar again. So if I were to go and make contact, presumably, it will be just 80 intel now, and as soon as I finish, I will be able to build all the experimental protection I want. So that's super good. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it looks like a very successful operation so far. So let's just take a break here, I guess, and until next time. Next time we'll start with this landed UV4 right away, which will be a bit difficult because, you know, the sniper is on leave, but otherwise it should be fine. Plus we have armor piercing rounds, so those should probably make our sniper somewhat more effective. All in all, yeah, I guess that's how it should be. So as usual, comments, suggestions are welcomed, questions are welcomed, and see you next episode.